Are the San Francisco 49ers on the verge of losing a key piece from their offensive line? With Aaron Banks hitting the free agent market, the question looms. Will the 49ers make a move to keep him in red and gold? As a second-round pick who started on a high-octane offense, Banks may have a lucrative offer waiting for him, and the 49ers' history suggests they might not engage in a bidding war. This could mean a significant reshuffle for the O-line as the team looks to the draft for fresh talent. If you're a die-hard fan of the Niners, you won't want to miss this potential shakeup. Be sure to subscribe and hit that like button to stay in the loop with all the latest 49ers news. The San Francisco 49ers are at a crucial crossroads as they look ahead to the upcoming season, and one of the burning questions on every fan's mind is whether they will re-sign Aaron Banks. With Banks hitting free agency, it's clear that the team might be reconsidering their strategy on the offensive line. Historically, the 49ers have been hesitant to spend big on guards since Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch took the reins back in 2017. They let Laken Tomlinson walk in free agency and brought in Banks as a second-round pick to fill that void. Now, it seems the cycle might repeat itself. Sure, Banks has been a steady presence on a high-powered offense, but he's never made a Pro Bowl. In the world of professional football, where accolades often dictate market value, that could leave him vulnerable in free agency. He's been a starter, yes, but teams are searching for that elite talent. And with the 49ers' reluctance to open their wallets for a guard, it's hard to imagine them making a competitive offer to bring him back. I can't help but feel conflicted about this situation. On one hand, you want to reward a player who has been part of the system, but on the other, the 49ers must be strategic in allocating their resources. They've shown they can identify talent in the draft, especially in the middle rounds. Just look at Dominic Pooney, who came in as a third-round pick last year and started all 17 games, quickly establishing himself as one of the best right guards in the league. Pooney's performance gives the front office confidence that they can find another capable guard without spending a fortune. So, do I think this was the right decision? Honestly, I'm torn. It seems like a calculated risk. Letting Banks walk could open the door for another young talent to emerge, but it also leaves a gap in experience. The 49ers might be eyeing the upcoming draft, especially the Combine, where they can scout potential replacements. If they decide to go for another guard in the third round, they could strike gold again. But let's be real, this is a high-stakes game. The offensive line is critical for any successful team, and the 49ers are well aware of that. They need a solid front to protect their investment in Trey Lance or whoever ends up under center. If they miss on this decision, they could set themselves back significantly. The stakes are high and every choice matters. And you, what do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. Are you in favor of letting Banks go and trusting the draft? Or do you think the 49ers should make a push to keep him? This decision will undoubtedly shape the future of the team and our dreams as fans. Let's not forget the significance of having a cohesive offensive line as we aim for another deep playoff run. The latest buzz surrounding the San Francisco 49ers is nothing short of a whirlwind. A proposed trade that would see head coach Kyle Shanahan swapped for Chicago Bears star wide receiver DJ Moore has hit the rumor mill, and wow, it's got me thinking. While it might sound far-fetched to some, there's a certain logic to it that's hard to ignore. San Francisco general manager John Lynch seems committed to backing Shanahan through 2025, but with the Bears reportedly open to a coach trade, this could be a game-changer. Imagine DJ Moore lining up alongside Brandon Ayuk. That's a tantalizing thought. Moore is a dynamic playmaker, and with Deebo Samuel's future in question, he could be the perfect fit for the Niners' offensive scheme. But here's the kicker. Would trading Shanahan be the right move? He's an innovative coach who has transformed this team into a contender. His record of 70 wins in 132 games speaks for itself. I can't help but feel a mix of excitement and apprehension. Do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. As fans, we crave success, but how much do we value stability? The 49ers are actively pursuing new coaches, and just recently parted ways with defensive coordinator Nick Sorensen and special teams coordinator Brian Schneider. They've even interviewed high-profile candidates like Robert Saleh, who could be returning to the Bay Area after his stint with the Jets. This makes it seem like Shanahan isn't going anywhere anytime soon, doesn't it? Yet Shanahan made waves when he prematurely named Clay Kubiak as the next offensive coordinator, a move that raised eyebrows because it doesn't align with NFL hiring practices. This blunder, stemming from the Rooney Rule, highlights the complexities of the coaching Landscape. It feels like the Niners are facing a crossroads. Will they continue down this path with Shanahan at the helm? Or could a bold move reshape the franchise's future? The prospect of trading Shanahan is certainly sensational, but let's consider the implications. If Shanahan leaves, the Niners would need a reliable replacement ready to take the reins. Yes, names like Ben Johnson from the Lions pop up, but it's a risk. Change can bring about fresh energy, but it can also lead to instability. As a passionate fan of the 49ers, my heart races at the thought of acquiring a talent like DJ Moore, but I can't shake the feeling of uncertainty that comes with losing a coach of Shanahan's caliber. What does this mean for the team's playoff aspirations and our hopes for the future? The stakes are incredibly high. I want to hear from you, 49ers faithful. What's your take on this potential trade? Could this be the step that pushes our team over the edge? Or are we risking too much by letting go of a coach who has proven he can get us close? And you, what do you think? I want to hear your opinions. Down below, let's keep this conversation going. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on all things 49ers. And make sure to activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates. The off-season is just heating up, and as fans, we need to stay engaged and ready for whatever comes next.